Look, everyone is saying that everything is falling down for Boychester Divided. Boychester Divided are crap. They're rubbish. Oli doesn't know what he's doing. Woodward is from the road. All that kind of stuff. Yes, I watched the ever of it. But look, news. I want United fans to tell me like, why do you keep bidding for guys but you can't secure them? I told you, I believe that United put in a bid for Jesus, and I think Jesus rejected the bid. Jesus said that like, sorry guys, I'm too busy. So you now have Ousmane Dembele and the Us, and I do hope that United get the flipping dude. Because United you need that help. Um, because you see, like a lot of people look at the Us and then say, "Yo, HH, why do you ride for this guy so much? He keeps on getting injured. What did he really do for Barcelona? Oh, he was to blame for that whole Liverpool turnaround." Um, but I keep saying to guys, look, man, I use the eye test, and the eye test never fails me. Ousmane Dembele is a better player than Mbappe. Mbappe is just much more productive. What is missing from Ousmane Dembele is first of all stay injury free. But again, that's not his fault. But again, stay injury free, and he just needs to be in the right team. Barcelona was the wrong team for Ousmane Dembele, specifically a Barcelona that was still in the very Messi centric system, which is about the obsession of keeping hold of the ball. I think that where Ousmane Dembele is best is where he is allowed to run direct, dribble, lose the ball, and plays in a system that is a lot more free. Because at Barcelona, if you lose the ball, it's like, my gosh, how do you lose the ball? Because they like to keep the ball for large periods of time. But you're looking at, especially for many Premier League teams, but especially for United, obviously you like to keep the ball, but it's more about taking risks. And when you take risks, you will lose the ball. But it's all about the more we take risks, the higher the percentage and the chance that we can create a chance of perhaps score. And I think that, bless Daniel James, I always call him, the Caucasian Usain Bolt. He's very, very limited. He works hard and so forth, but he's not really that great a football player. You put the Uso out there on the right, give him license to really express himself and be free. I think he can do some things in this team. And I think that, maybe what United are just missing is someone with a different tact. And look, Greenwood is obviously laying himself down and so forth, but I'm sorry, guys, I hate saying to me that Greenwood is better than the Us. I think that Rashford is better than the Us. So I just think what needs to happen, and I think this is what every manager should say. There shouldn't be a guy who is a guaranteed starter. Everybody has to work hard to earn their place. If you don't work hard to earn your place, you're out. So Rashford, if you're not being productive or playing well, you get replaced. Greenwood, if you're not playing well, you get replaced. Every team, because if you allow guys to settle and there's no one behind me who can take my place, you become lazy. Because like, yeah, well, I know I played volleyball, I'm still going to play next game because who's going to take my place? So you always need someone in training who is walking their balls to be like, no, I want your place and I'm waiting for you to fail. And as a manager, you're like, bro, if you don't give me that high standard, I know a guy that's on the bench who is hungry and starving to say what's up. And for me, because I just as a football fan, I know how good Ousmane Dembele is. And what I saw that guy do at Dortmund, I want to see that guy do regularly because I just think that if anybody's a football fan, this guy can do fantastic things. And I think he still has time to do fantastic things. And I still believe in it. I still believe in the dude because he is. I keep telling to guys, man, any attacking player who is ambidextrous and can attack you with your right and left foot. And it's been a long time since I've seen a player who is literally as good with both feet. There are guys who are pretty good with their weaker foot. Weaker foot is good. No, this guy, it is literally the same. There is no difference between his right foot or left foot. So you have a situation where you can play him on the wing, either on the right or left, or you can play him as an inside forward, either on the right or on the left. So what you're getting from him in terms of what he can give you on multiple positions because he's exactly two-footed. I think it's amazing. So Barcelona don't seem to want him. There don't seem to be a place for him. So United, man, and I think even if it's one of those things, same thing with Bale. It's worth the risk because you would say, what if we get him? He gets injured. Then what? It's still worth the risk because what you could potentially get if he is on form and brings in money could be massive for United in terms of creativity and goals scored because the guy's potential, and especially, I understand that the Premier League is the perfect league for it because it's so fast, it's so quick, and teams want you to attack so much. That's not really the case in Spain. They really want you to play around a lot more, but I just think the fans in the Premier League, they want you to go more. So I just think that the Usyk psychology of being so fearless in a direct sense, I just think it's perfect for the Premier League. So I just think United, go for that dude, man. Guys, remember to subscribe if you're new. Remember to drop a like on that vid, man, and watch out for that daily content. Krakini. Peace.